The OnePlus 3T is in many ways better than almost every other smartphone available, and at around $400 it's a serious budget option. I've been using this phone continuously since I got it, and here's my full review on the OnePlus 3T. I want you to keep that $400 price tag in your mind because compared to other flagships, this is actually quite cheap. Starting off with what's inside, it's running on the Snapdragon 821, which actually isn't underclocked unlike the Pixel, which is. It's also got 6GB of RAM, which is extremely large for a typical smartphone, and these specs aren't just for show. This is easily one of the fastest smartphones out there, and it'll handle absolutely everything you can throw at it. All the gaming and multitasking you could ever want, this phone will do it. Using the phone for general use feels great because of the speed. There's no waiting involved no matter what I'm doing. It's all seamless, it's all pretty much instant, and the speed really is awesome with this phone. Now, touching on the speed, the Fingerprint Scanner is also the fastest on any smartphone, and it feels great. Its responsiveness and speed still impresses me today, and it's something I know you'll all love. You literally just touch it and you're in. A faster fingerprint scanner might not sound too impressive, but this is pretty much instantaneous, and as I said, that feels great. It's also extremely fast when it comes to USB-C dash charging, and again, this is going to beat out even phones like the Pixel. The speeds on this charging has meant I don't even need to keep my charger in my room anymore, pretty much just to prove the point that I don't need to, so that's always been in my living room since I got this phone. And as for the battery life itself, it's also pretty good. It easily lasts me a day of full heavy usage, and that's with me constantly streaming music from Spotify into my Bluetooth headphones and just other things like that. This phone has a serious battery. Now, I say it in all of my videos, and I'm gonna say it again, if you don't think that this battery life is gonna be enough for you, definitely pick up a portable battery pack. You won't regret it. It just gives you that extra peace of mind that you can be a little bit less careless with how much you use your phone, and that way you can always charge on the go. It's really good, definitely pick it up. Even if you don't think you need one, it's still great to have. Moving on, the 3T looks great. It's got an aluminium design on the back and sides, and I'm loving that logo engraving on the back. The metal makes this phone feel great in terms of build quality, and it really feels like you're holding a premium phone. Buttons are really clicky, so they feel great with this, and we're just getting the standard volume rocker lock button combo, which is completely fine as far as the buttons go. As for the display, we're getting a 5.5-inch 1080p screen, and it actually surprised me how good it looked coming over from a 1440p smartphone. The execution on the display here is perfect for anything you'd want to do using it, and the 1080p resolution definitely isn't holding it back. We're also seeing a built-in night mode blue light filter with the custom software on this phone, and that's extremely cool to see. And touching on the software, this is where I really started to feel like the 3T is 10 out of 10 material. A lot of other phones can pack the great hardware, but if they also do the software well, you're getting the full package. Oxygen OS, which this phone comes with, is a really light skin, if you can even call it that, on stock Android, and in my opinion, that's a good thing. It's the small things with this smartphone that they've included which other companies don't really think of that really impresses me. For example, we're even getting dual SIM capabilities and a silent mode switch that I absolutely love. I find it super useful all the time. OnePlus definitely gets a pass here because of the extra inbuilt features like more gestures, lift to wake that actually works, and a comprehensive camera app. So as far as the camera goes, this isn't one of the strong points for the 3T, but it still handles photos and video fairly well. We're getting a 16-megapixel f2.0 rear-facing camera which can take fairly decent shots. It records video in 4K at 30 FPS, so that's always nice to see. I have noticed though that the focus is really twitchy with the smartphone, and things that should be in focus just don't look like they are. The front-facing camera isn't too bad, and overall I think they did a decent job considering it's still a budget smartphone. Speakers also aren't crazy good, but they're better than a lot of the other smartphones I've tried, so I think that's okay. Obviously it would have been nice to see better speakers, but yeah, this still gets the job done pretty well. Waterproofing also would have been great to see, but I guess you can't get everything at this price range. Overall though, there's really nothing I could think about that's bad with this smartphone. Considering its price and everything you're getting, I honestly think this is one of the best phones you could pick up, and it's hands down my favorite of all time so far. If speed matters to you, this phone has it locked down for every aspect, and all of that coming together with its price tag, I'm extremely impressed, and this gets a surefire 10 out of 10. It's companies like OnePlus that take risks like this which will really move the industry forward and get us the new best cool cool things that we really want to see. They even ran a giveaway with MKBHD and Dbrand to give away 100 OnePlus 3T phones when this launched, and if that doesn't show you how willing they are to take risks, then I don't really think anything else will. This phone offers so much for what you pay, and it just sets new standards. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know if you've enjoyed it, make sure you slap that like button if you have, and subscribe if you're new around here. I'm out. Peace.